Hello and welcome to Full of Food. Make the most of the Ninja Foodi Smartlid meat probe by creating the perfect steak ciabatta roll. Choose exactly how you'd like your steak served and the probe will do all the work for you. So let's get on to ingredients. I've got a nice piece of sirloin steak here. It's enough to make 2 rolls, some salt and some black pepper. Then we're going to have a little bit of olive oil just to pop that onto our steak and onto our rocket. So I've got some rocket, some mayonnaise, some Dijon mustard, and finally some red onion. So I've just got my steak here. Like I said, it's sirloin. Just going to get some lovely olive oil on there, a little bit of black pepper, lots of salt, and we're just going to rub that in, coat that steak, make sure it's got all that seasoning all over it. So next up, we're going to take our meat probe out. This is just stored in the side of your Ninja Foodi Smartlid. So the probe side goes into the meat, the other side goes into the machine, and we're just going to put it into the thickest part of the steak. So I put this, when I'm doing a thin steak like this, right in the middle, thread it in. So close that up, and then you're going to choose beef, and you're going to air fry it and choose the number that represents how you want it cooked. So whilst that's cooking, I'm going to get some red onions and cut them into some nice little circles. We're going to get our mayonnaise and Dijon mustard and just make a little Dijonaise there. So stir them all together. Perfect. And then just dress our rocket really simply in a little bit of olive oil and some seasoning. So black pepper, pinch of sea salt, give that a little toss in there. So steak should be ready. Look at that, perfect. So like I said, the probe chooses how well you want this done. We went for sort of a medium rare here. Get your steak out, really important now, you've got to let that rest for 3 to 5 minutes. And then once it's done, we're going to slice it into thin slices. Look at that lovely pink in the middle, crunchy on the outside. Get our ciabatta rolls. And we're just going to get that Dijonaise and spread it onto our ciabatta rolls. And then time to load your sandwich. So a few of those red onion rings, some lovely of that dressed rocket. And then the best bit, those beautiful strips of soft sirloin steak, pink in the middle, nice and brown on the outside. Load up again with your onion and your rocket. And it's that simple. Look at that, the perfectly cooked steak using that probe in your Ninja Foodi Smartlid. Cannot wait to have that for lunch. Ciabatta rolls loaded with perfectly cooked steak with some lovely dressed salad and red onion with Dijonaise.